Daniel stopped seeing his mother as just a parent the day he realized what she had truly carried. He must have been around 15, old enough to observe with clearer eyes, old enough to understand sacrifices that once felt invisible. It happened on a Tuesday evening, the kind where the air smelled of rain that refused to fall. He came home from school earlier than usual and found his mother sitting beside her sewing machine, her head bowed, her breathing uneven. She had fallen asleep while mending a customer's dress, her hand still resting on the cloth. Her wrapper had slipped from one shoulder, and her fingers were stained with fabric chalk. The lamp beside her flickered weakly, like it too was tired from shining for so many nights. For the first time, Daniel saw everything clearly: the long nights, the early mornings, the meals she skipped so they could eat, the smiles she forced so they wouldn't worry. And he understood that this woman was more than his mother. She was a hero wearing no cape, only courage. From that day, something inside him changed. He moved differently. Thought differently. He no longer did chores out of duty, but out of respect. He no longer saw school as a requirement, but as a chance to rewrite their future. He no longer saw Mimi as just a younger sister to look after; she was part of the mission too, part of the little army his mother had trained with love and endurance. Mimi noticed the change in him. He woke earlier, helped more quietly, and watched their mother the way people study legends. When Edeora returned from the market exhausted, Daniel would take the heavy basin from her head without being asked. When she cooked, he chopped vegetables beside her. When she prayed, he stood by her side, listening, absorbing her strength. Their mother, however, acted as though nothing about her was special. She never saw the cape on her shoulders, only the responsibilities in her hands. But Daniel saw it. He saw it the day she spent her last savings to buy him textbooks instead of buying herself a new pair of slippers. He saw it the night Mimi fell sick and their mother stayed awake till dawn, singing softly while rubbing her daughter's back. He saw it when she apologized for things she should never have had to carry alone. He saw it every time she hid her pain behind jokes that didn't always land. One evening, as they sat outside peeling groundnuts, Mimi asked a question without lifting her head. "Mama, do you ever get tired?" Edeora smiled, a small tired smile. "I get tired, my child, but I don't stop. God did not give me you two to abandon the journey halfway." Daniel swallowed hard. That sentence carved itself into his heart. From then on, he decided that their struggles would not end with her. They would end because of her. He studied harder. He learned small repair jobs from a neighbor so he could earn little money after school. He stopped wasting time on things that didn't matter. Every dream he formed grew from the soil of his mother's sacrifices. He promised himself silently. One day, she will rest because of me. One day, she will smile without hiding tiredness behind it. One day, she will live like the queen she has always been. Mimi shared the same vow in her own quiet way. She saved every naira she earned from braiding hair. She practiced sewing until her fingers hurt. Every stitch she made was a step toward giving their mother a life she had never known. And though Edeora never asked for anything, never demanded gratitude, never mentioned her pain, they gave her their determination. It was the only gift worthy of her. The three of them continued forward, not as a broken family, but as a rebuilt one. Held together by a hero who didn't need applause to shine.